Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Up first here, not a lot of wheat on the board. 469 looks pretty tempting. Not a lot of ore either. There's only a couple brick wood spots. I assume that the 695 or 9510, there might be one here for someone to grab on the way back as their second settlement. Actually, maybe the 6511 or the 6113 if they wanted to pair that with the 843. I'm trying to decide if it's worth the risk to point down here. We could also just point right and possibly double up on the 9 wheat, but we're gonna city this spot anyways, so yeah, I guess let's just point down. It's worth the risk. That 6-3 is a great spot. And I don't think someone's just gonna drop on the 6-3. It doesn't really pair with anything. Someone might even just take the 8-5-4 here and go to the wood port. Actually, that's pretty likely, so we should be safe. That's a pretty killer spot. 401 for black, 644 blue, 892 orange. So what are we going to get here on the way back? Maybe we get the 1163. Maybe someone, I doubt it. I was gonna say maybe someone gets greedy and goes for the wood and just tries to pick up the 8-5 and the 5-10. We might not get wood on the way back. We don't really need it. I think with the best ore and best wheat like this, we want sheep. Yeah, so there it is right there. So hopefully we're safe. Who knows? So orange. Oh, blue timed out. I mean, I think the pick's fine. The 9-5-10's better, but I think, yeah, I mean, blue just has to go with a high production setup here. We could do like something on the bottom, like the wood port to the 8-10, if we want to prevent black from becoming too strong. Let's see what's left. I feel like we just need sheep here in this game, especially after what blue did. Just no one's going to be on that 10 sheep. 6-11-3, maybe. Yeah, that makes sense. I suppose we could take the 8-3-4 as well. Now black's going to take the 8-3-4, which leaves us with what? 9-10 to the brick port. It's not that bad, actually. I mean, black just has to take the 8-3-4 here. I think the extra sheep could be very useful, though. Once we city up the 9-4-6, like we city up the 9-4-6, we road settle the 6-3, and then we road settle the brick port. The problem is, like, are we really gonna beat blue to the brick port? Unless we took the 9-10, I'm just not sure we're actually gonna beat blue there. Blue can build roads so much faster than us. Yeah, this is just a really bad pick by black. He's really not hurting me at all. Now I just get the 8-3-4. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, like I just can't leave the 8-3-4 left. I should have just told. I didn't think black would do something this bad, but he could have just taken the 8-3-4 and offered me a wood to not plow the wood port. We can get a couple 6s before black gets a 5. We can still plow the wood port. Yeah, I think it's just the 8-3-4 now. And we'll just pick up that 3 for 1. Every time a 4 rolls, we're going to get 3 ore. It's not ideal. I don't know, maybe the sheep's still better. Then we just have no port. Nah, I think we grab the 3 for 1 and we grab the 11-4. And there's a chance. Do we go for the 11-4 first? Orange got a road to start, so he could plow us there too. Unlikely. I don't. The 11 sheep could really help a lot though. Yeah, you know what? Let's go for the 11-4 first. Obviously, we go for the wood port if we can get the 2 brick, but okay, never mind. So orange has stacks of wood. He doesn't have the brick. That no one has the brick. Yeah, there's no brick out there, except for the one orange already has. So he might be able to 4 for 1. No, he can't 4 for 1. Yeah, okay, good. So we just have to hold again. We should be able to extort for enough sheep here. If we can get some 9s after we city that up, 4-9-6 up, we'll be fine. So do we risk getting plowed by orange just to city here? I think it's fine. The city's just so valuable. We can always double back to the 3 for 1 and just get our sheep from black. We could trade for a sheep and pop as well. Could try it. Nah, I think we need to increase our wheat production here. Every 9 that rolls is just going to be massive. The wheat will be able to trade for whatever we want. There we go. We got the wood back. We just need to avoid like 2 6s in a row. All right, we need a 6 here. Okay. Orange actually might have like, he might be getting close to the roads to plow. Hopefully we get a, come on, roll a 7. Make orange dump any potential he has for a plow. Yeah, he's real close to the road settle. I think he's just 1 brick shy. That's not a great roll at all. Hopefully he doesn't road settle just the 11 sheep by itself. That's a crazy trade he just gave to blue, just for that plow. So we'll just have to double back to the 3 for 1, hopefully. We might not even get that. We could be boxed in here, actually. So black has sheep, maybe. Actually, I think orange has a sheep, too. Yeah, I just put it on the 6 because we kind of need to shut down orange here from plowing my 3-for-1, which is just a massive spot for me to get. Otherwise, I'm like, I'm at risk of getting boxed in here. I misunderstood black. I saw the 1 at the end of his name, and I thought he wrote 1 sheep, and I thought the time was out, so it's just robbed from black. We can give orange, should we give for the sheep here? Yeah, orange has some extra wood, so let's just give orange the wood. So we can build 1. I think we're going up. We could just hold here just in case. It's kind of nice to keep the wooden brick in our hand so that they get robbed. If we get robbed, that's likely to get stolen, but also it allows us to potentially change direction here if someone does something. So I can't risk getting plowed on both these spots. We need at least a spot here. And then we basically just hustle for sheep the rest of the game. I mean, I really want the 3-for-1. Well, the 6 is... Okay, we owe blue one of those wheat. Okay, now orange has gone that way. He's gonna give a brick, probably. Yeah, that's fine. We can 4-for-1 the brick. Yeah, I think we just 4-for-1 the brick here. I don't want to trade the ore away. So now we have to get army and another VP and 3 cities. Unless we can settle the sheep port, that could make our life a lot easier. It's never ideal to have only 3 spots, be forced to pull 2 VPs. If we could plow blue to that 5 sheep as well, that would be great. If blue has his eyes set on the brick port instead. Can we get something like this? I think we'll port the ore for sheep. We don't want to 7 out here, so. Take the brick. Actually, black probably has ore. Okay, cool. We need these 9s to come in. The 9s just have so much trade value. Blue might not even care about the top of the board and trade his own plow if we can get a 9. Guess we could settle the sheep port here. Alright, let's just do this. I think this is just better than a dev. Come on, 4. We just carved ourselves out extra settle spots, and seriously increased our number of win conditions. And I think we get more devs in the long run this way. Well, let's get a wood roll. Is this a knight? This might be a knight here from orange. Alright, yeah, we have to settle this sheep. I don't think it makes any sense to start popping here. The 4's blocked, which doesn't matter to us. We have the other 4. Like if we get a, we still need 3 more knights. I don't know. It's kind of close. If we get a knight, we might be able to get a sheep from it. Like if we get a year of plenty, we just basically are delaying our own settle, right? We're just gonna use it for the wheat and the sheep anyways. So yeah, let's just settle the sheep. It's fine. Black's not a concern at this point. I'm mostly just concerned about blue, who I think can take road. Yeah, even the dirty mono, whatever, it's like... That was all for... That was a... He monoed 3 ore for me just to pop once. It was bad mono. And we got the sheep out of it anyways, so... Yeah, it's just all blue here. Blue's the one who can take road. Like, is orange saying that blues increased my chances of getting road? Because I don't really think I had a chance. Like, it was always just blue versus orange for road. The problem was that blue was running out of space. But I was never going to be able to build enough roads to compete. We need to get army. Settle for 9. City for 10. Or just pull another VP. You're just buying devs now. I guess if we pulled a VP and settled, we could try to snag road. Okay. Feels like orange might have a mono. That 11 did roll. We could potentially offer something for a sheep, maybe. Wood for a sheep, maybe? Do a wheat for a sheep with black. He's gonna ask for both. Oh. I guess we're just holding. There we go. Huge 7. So black's gonna go for army now. He has to port for the wheat. I have to port for the sheep. It just feels slow to pull 3 knights at this point. So we can settle. We can give the wheat for the sheep, but then we're sort of just trading devs here. We can port our wood for a sheep. We can just settle and try to build 3 roads. I think we just kind of have to pop here. The road situation is just hopeless against blue. If we can pull a VP, we can just city settle for the win. It's kind of a lot of rolls. We'll need 2 9s and a 4. Okay, so we're just gonna roll. Black has 3 sheep. We could just pop twice here. I'm trying to think. We can't city twice. Oh no, we can city twice, but like sitting twice. Should we city? Yeah, oh yeah, we could just city twice, right? We can't city settle. Because if we port this for a wheat, yeah, we're 1 short. Although Black's hand is just filled with ore and sheep. He does have some brick though. Yeah, so let's city. And then if we can steal from Black, we should get a sheep, a brick, or an ore, all of which allow us to settle. Let's just hit the wood here, I guess. Oh, the ore, yeah, we can settle with the ore, but I think city's probably better, right? Yeah, let's city. I guess we'll city up the... If we city up the 4, then a 4 gets us 5 ore. I mean 6 ore. Yeah, let's do that instead of the sheep. Yeah, because now the 6 ore is 2 free cards. So we just need a single 4 and a 5 or a 6 to win. We're not going to fight army here. We got to build to 10. Did I have the chance to take road there, actually? Instead of that second city, if I had 3 brick and a wood. Maybe I had the win there, right? Like if I ported 6 ore for 2 wood. I think that was the win, actually. That might have been a huge mistake. Oops. Well, we still might be able to do it. It's going to be hard for blue to build 2 more points and protect road. He doesn't have a single open settle spot right now. That might be just the roads for him, though, to get to the 10-8. That's still only 1 settle spot. He built the wrong way. Oh, he's fine. He secured road, but he wasted a lot of valuable... Does the bot... Yeah, the bot chooses blue. I don't know about blue wasting that many roads there. He needs to be porting his brick and wood for other stuff. So yeah, it's just black here. I guess we can just hit the 5 wood. Black's probably gonna move it anyways, so it doesn't matter, but it's annoying that he rolled a 7 because I like it on the 9 wheat, actually. The 4 ore is the better block here. Alright, we need 2 6s, a 6 and a 5, a 4 and an 8. Okay, a 4. We could pull for it. There's already been a mono played. Blue's not winning this turn unless he's somehow able to settle pop, which would... Black has a bunch of wooden sheep in his hand, so he could just pop, but I don't think he can get 2 points. I think we're so close to getting a city or a settle here. I just don't know if pulling for it makes sense. Okay, so we need to dodge a 7. Yeah, I don't think he has the, does he have 2 wood for a, does he have a sheep and an ore that he can pop with? Okay, we're getting closer. Uh-oh, we have to dodge the pop. We should have just done this when we had the chance. No, you never want to say good game when you're popping. Four cities? Oops, that would have been a disaster. We would have had to pop again if I ported that wrong. So what do we have? 649, 843. Huge fours. 6, 9, we're good. Oh, the 8 was great too. Yeah, these dice were huge for us. We did get plowed, but luckily we were able to table talk black into hitting blue, which was pretty big. But yeah, good game.